Should I say good evening to you all? Well, it's still not. Oh, it is actually almost 6 o'clock. So yes, this is another episode of Out and About with Ameen Raja on Christmas Day. Well, we are getting off. This is Newham Borough and getting off from Prince Regent Lane, turning into A13 on the right. And well, I'll go into the city today to give you a tour of the city, what's happening on Christmas Day. And yeah, a lot of people are. Oh God, I don't know why these people are fighting out there on a Christmas day or rather night like this. And yes, it happened to be one nice day, which is yep. One of my nephew is getting ahead in life. So I'm not going to say the word. So I'm sure समझदार को इशारा ही काफी है. Right. Okay. You're welcome to share your views and whatever you may have on your mind, and you can share with me. This is Amin Raja, and on my own, should I say that been driven by someone very special. And yes, without touching the screen, of course, I am getting this episode ready for you so that you can actually participate in this. You are watching Relax Radio TV. And on this one, most likely you won't be able to see me much. It's nothing much to see, but you will be seeing the London in the night and on Christmas Day or Christmas night. So you are welcome to participate by giving your comments. If there is anything you would like to share, if you want to say Merry Christmas to anyone, or you want to give the greetings of the season, by all means, you are welcome to do so. People are watching around the world and wishing you all a Merry Christmas and wish you all a very good friends and family wherever you are in the world. Well, going towards the city and trying to show you if you are missing much. Okay, right. Traffic is always going to be same, and because of course on a Christmas day probably people are thinking that maybe not many people are going around. Of course, if you can't go to anyone's house in your own car, you can go out and have some fresh air. And I don't think that is prohibited as long as you stay within your tier that been designated to you. Okay, now this is A13 going towards the city, and as you can see the road, and this is in the night time. You get to see, and I'm luckily driving a higher vehicle, meaning the taller vehicle, should I say? It's my own car. I'm not hiring it in that sense, but I'm sorry, talking about high R H I G H E R. That's what I meant. Anyways, right, you are always welcome to send me comments if there is anything that you would like to say. You would like to say anything to your loved ones. I'm going to leave the comments on. So, Siddiq Chaudhry, you are saying hi to you too. It's been a long time. You didn't say hello to us. And Kamal Hussein, yes, thank you very much for showing your love. And if anybody out there would like to say anything to anyone, I will read it out for you. And like I said, that I've been driven, so which is okay, quite safe, not touching anything, and not to interrupt or interfere into anything. And by all means, this is Relax Radio TV. Wherever you're in the world, I'm giving you this tour so that you get to see that you are not missing much. Yeah. Can you hear me clearly? Just give me a thumbs up. And you, okay, do you understand Bengali words? Of course I do. আপনি বাংলায় বলতে চাইলে বাংলা লিখতে চাইলেও লিখতে পারেন, বাংলায় বলতে চাইলেও বলতে পারেন। উর্দু, হিন্দি, বাংলা, ইংলিশ, সিলেটি বাংলা, শুদ্ধ বাংলা, whichever. Feel free. রিল্যাক্স রেডিও আপনার ভাষায় কথা বলে, রিল্যাক্স রেডিও টেলিভিশন আপনার ভাষায় কথা বলে, কথা বুঝতেও পারে, শুনতেও পারে। So just do not hesitate. Uh, which road is this? This is A13, but this is underpass going towards Limehouse Link. And as you can see, I'm inside the tunnel. That's interesting, isn't it? It's good to see. There is someone at the front going very slow. Some people do take PI uh, star sometimes on the road because they overdo it and they create a chaos for other people. and that's their ignorance. And what shall I say? Okay, well, yeah, was held down by somebody who, yeah, I don't know why that person was overdoing it, but who is it? Oh, that was a police actually. Sometimes police overdo things. No, that wasn't a police. That's a response unit they're talking about. And yeah, here we go. This we are approaching HSBC Barclays. This is near Canary Wharf. So we are. Well, I'll be quick. Very shortly, I'll be approaching Lime Link. This camera, be careful with this one. This is a nasty, yeah, trap, which a lot of people get points for. Yeah, horrible. So avoid this one. Whenever you come to this one, make sure you slow down properly and do not exceed 40 miles. And like I said, oh right, you are saying that Kamal, you are saying that you are listening from Sylhet. আপনি সিলেট থেকে শুনছেন। সিলেটে মাত্রা পারেননি আপনি। Well, thank you. আপনি যে সিলেট থেকে দেখরা। আপনি right. I am approaching now Lime Link. You can see this. And anybody who's trying to call me, avoid calling me because I won't be able to answer you at this time. So I'm just going this way. This is Lime Link. Sometimes I won't be speaking. You can always send me messages, and your messages can be read as well. At time to time, I will put them on the screen so other people can see it. So I don't want, as soon as there is, let's suppose, traffic or something where the screen will get a bit boring to watch, then I will put your messages on the screen so that other people can read it too. And this is a speed limit over here is 30, so I cannot exceed more than that speed. Going into the city speed is around 20 miles per hour. So which means if you are cycling or probably walking, you might get a speeding ticket because you will be faster than the cars. Yeah, I know it's kind of funny, but yeah, some people do walk quite fast. And the other day, I was flushed walking because I got bored, stuck in the car. It was going very slow. And when I came out and walking on the street, yeah, they flushed me because I was walking too fast. That's how slow the city is now. I don't know why did they have to do this. Why did they have to make a bicycle lane so big and car or vehicle lane so small? And especially, I don't think cycling in London is a great idea because the weather in UK is not as good as let's say Spain or yeah, surrounding countries because their weather is different. So I don't know. The priority has been given onto cycling is good. It's definitely good, healthy, but taking away and the space for the cars to drive, then what's the point of having so many cars? Then the government probably should get rid of cars altogether. But then again, it won't. This country will become even slower, and after the Brexit, obviously, it's even another thing altogether. Right. Okay. Past Lime Link. Now came out of that and Wapping High Street, going towards Tower Bridge. But I won't be getting onto Tower Bridge, but you get to see, and you could probably see Shard, part of Shard on the top looks like Christmas tree because of the colorful lights. You probably can see Siddika. You said Happy New Year to you and all of your listeners. Thank you. May you Allah Almighty keep us all safe, inshallah. Yeah, you too take care of yourself. And জি আমি সিলেটি ভাষায় কথা বুঝতে পারি। হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা। তাহলে তো আপনার সিলেটি মাতোকা অসুবিধা নাই। সিলেটি ভাষা লিখতেও পারেন, চাইলে লিখতে পারেন আপনি যদি চান। Right. Yeah, this is Lime Link past, and this is onto Wapping High Street, going towards Tower Bridge and going towards the city. It's Christmas Day. There is no congestion charge, as far as I know, unless there is. If Sadiq Khan has changed it, I don't know, overnight. anything happens here. So yeah, I hope there is no congestion charge. If there is, then I just have to pay for it. আপনার জন্ম শহর কোনটি যদি বলতেন? ওয়েল, আমি বাংলাদেশের জন্ম সিলেটে। হ্যাঁ, সো আমি সিলেট বলতে পারি, বুঝতেও পারি। যাই হোক, যাচ্ছি wherever. Um, yeah, let's carry on. Oh, well, that looks nice. Shard has a beautiful color changing Christmas tree. I mean, they made that shard top part into a Christmas tree, which looks pretty good. Good idea. One day I need to come to this shop to look at some motorbikes. I like motorbikes. Yeah, yeah, definitely need to come here one day. This petrol pump is open on the high street highway. So if anybody is trying to buy fuel, well, you can come here. The road traffic is quite a lot. Yes, it's there. So there we are. Sometimes I won't talk unless you write. So if you want, you can write to me as well if you want to. Feel free. You guys are watching Relax TV, and this is a tour of London City. And very shortly, I'll be entering the congestion area. That's where people normally get charged Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week, from 6 a.m. In the morning till 10 p.m. Thanks to Sadiq Khan, which made it difficult for some businesses to really do their business, especially some shops or some restaurants that we used to attend. We stopped doing it because in this COVID situation, you don't really want to use the transport. So people intend to use their cars, but you can't do it because of the congestion thing. Does it really help? If government really wanted to help, then they should make electric or the hybrid cars cheaper. If they really want to help, the amount of money they're giving it to the furlough schemes and all that, they should have given it towards people changing their cars and getting into electric cars and things like that. Then, or probably, I think maybe they should get a tram system back into the London, so where people don't have to bring their cars, and this tram service could be very economical, where then people don't have to drive in. That would be lovely, because at least then, and it's got to be persistently and constantly running, so that and if it runs on electric, then of course that is going to save a lot of congestion as well. Then people will have faith, and they will be comfortable to use this transport. And if it is available all the time, then people will probably cut down on the cars. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. And if that happens, well, this is a suggestion for our politicians to do something. This is a 20-mile speed zone. And on my left, it's the Tower Bridge. And on the left, I'm going into the congestion area, going towards the Westminster. Here I am. Now I'm in congestion area. So, another word, I'm in the city. Is the city empty? No, packed. The cars are there? Yes. Shard, you can see the shard, the green color, it changes color. That's the walkie-talkie building. And people who are in other countries, and you wanted to see the city by the night, yeah? So here we are. This is for you. If you are in USA and you wanted to see London, it's not snowing, but there is a forecast that it might be snowing later on today or tonight. And but at the moment, it is quite okay, and 5 degrees Celsius. So I'm in 20-mile speed zone. So I have to go very slow, very, very slow, which is perfect for this video show. And yeah, Kamal, you have given us so many hearts in different colors. Thank you. Ma Noor, how are you? I mean, by Al, well, I'm good, fine, thank you. How are you? And if there is anything you want to tell your friends and family, please do share. Do share this video. A lot of people originally started to watch this, and kindly share it with your friends and family so that everybody can really see the city on Christmas Day. I'm doing this for people who are unable to come out of their house and who are I'm giving you guys a tour of the city. Well, as you can see, the traffic jam, the speed is only 20 miles per hour here. You can't really do much. You just have to, um, yeah. So, yeah, the cyclists probably will get a flush because they're faster than us. And yeah, some people are walking. They've been flushed by the speed cameras because they are faster than the cars. Wow. Here we are. I'm just by the side of the Thames, going towards Chelsea. Hmm. It would have been nice if the navigation started to talk. Then probably we would have had a guide. Actually, that would be a good idea if the navigation was actually talking. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Let me see if this navigation comes on somehow on my watch. Maybe. Uh, hmm. Speed limit is 20, so don't expect me to drive faster. So there's nothing to be bored about. I mean, well, yes, you can just see that I'm traveling by the side of the river and passing so many bridges. And there's a lot of cars in front of me with the red lights. That means they're ahead of me. And you can see the white lights. That means they're coming the other direction, opposite direction. Well, if you would like to say anything to anybody, could you possibly sing something to warm up the damp weather? Oh yes, could do, but then again, only thing I could do now would be Rabindra Songit because my nose is blocked. No offense to Rabindra Songit, but yeah, most of the time I don't know why they have to always suppress their nose to sing somehow invisibly. Mm, right, and hmm, yeah, this is for you, Siddhika. মায়া বন বিহারিণী হরিণী গহন স্বপন সঞ্চারিণী কেন তারে ধরিবারে করিপন অকারণ মায়াবন বিহারিণী চমকিবে ফাগুনের পবনে পুষিবে আকাশবাণী শ্রাবণে চিত্ত আকুল হবে অনুমন অকারণ দূর হতে আমি তারে সাধিব গোপনে বিরহ ডোরে বাঁধিব দূর হতে আমি তারে সাধিব গোপন ডোরে বাঁধিব
বাঁধনবিহীন যে সে বাঁধন অকারণ মায়াবন বিহারিণী মায়াবন বিহারী করিনি গহন স্বপ্ন সঞ্চারিণী কেন তারে ধরিবারে করিবন অকারণ মায়াবন বিহারিণী
Well, for a second, my Bluetooth, yeah, fell out, but it's okay now. It's back again, and decided to take a rest on the side. And just bear with me. Stay. Don't go anywhere. Relax Radio TV এর কোনদা আমিন রাজা ভাইকে শ্রদ্ধা আর ভালোবাসা জানাই সুন্দর আগামী পথে দেশ মা মাটি what's that? মাটি মানুষের কল্যাণ অবদান রাখার জন্য। Thank you, Anwar Firoz. I appreciate that. অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ আপনাকে সুন্দর কথাগুলো বলার জন্য। অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। Siddika, thank you very much too. So I'm just going to make a move again. So just I'm just by the side of the river, and there is the Millennium Wheel is on my left hand side. And I thought, just should I really stop here and show you anything? Probably I could. In between the hair singing and yeah, singing actually unblocks a block nose. Um, thank you. All right, let me quickly. I'm going to put you on a. I mean, you won't hear me much, but just watch out for the videos. And meantime, I'm just going to. I need to make a phone call. All right. Thank you, Anwar. You are watching from Chittagong, Bangladesh. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm going to make a move. And the good thing I've done is I've added navigation so that wherever I am, it will also guide me to the places. And so that way you will get to know that where we are. You guys are watching Relax Radio TV, and I'm just by the side of Millennium Wheel. It looks pretty because it's got pink on it, pink color light. I think it changes, but at the moment it's pink. So yes, wherever you are, you can participate by just getting into the show. So just yeah, by all means, you can always send messages. And Merry Christmas to everybody who is celebrating it today, and whoever is just having a good night out, or you're driving out. A lot of people are driving today, and I'm sure for a good reason. But anyways, there's a lot of good things happening. Congratulations to the people who are getting married in this on this day today, and of course. Yeah, this is good luck to you all. So, yes, that's great. Absolutely brilliant. Very shortly, I'll be coming to the, what do you call it? Uh, uh, the Big Ben, which is currently under construction, not construction, repair, I should say. So, point one of a mile, I need to turn right. So, is it this one? Probably it is. Oh my God, look at the traffic jam. It's unbelievable. Absolutely horrible. Okay, great. Now, yes, coming. Thank you very much for adding on, and do share it with your friends and family. And oh wow, Millennium Oil looks beautiful. I wish I could show you this. The children are actually dancing, and it look. Oh wow, I love this rickshaw. Colorful LEDs all over. Looks beautiful, beautiful. Wow, it's amazing. And here we are. Right, Siddhika, why don't you? No, I can't say why don't you sing a song because I won't be able to hear it. I can only just talk to you guys. You can always write to me. You can always write to me, and if you want to hear anything else, do let me know, and just write it on the comments. Yeah. So if you are watching it by commenting, at least you can tell us that you are with us. And Anwar Feroz, you're saying প্রিয় রিল্যাক্স রেডিও টিভির কল্যাণে পৃথিবীর সকল প্রান্তের সকল খ্রিস্টান ধর্মাং ধর্মাঙ্গলি ভাই বোনদের ভাই বোন বন্ধুদের জানাই বড়দিনের শুভেচ্ছা. Thank you for writing that. And আপনাকে অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ. So wherever you are in the world, whether you're Bangla ভাষাভাষী or you speak English or any other languages, by all means, you're good day to you all. Hmm. I'm just near the New Scotland Yard. That looks nice, quite nicely. They've got a nice Christmas tree there. Hmm. Some people are playing guitar on the road on the by the pavement. The traffic jam is horrendous. Oh, actually, look at this rickshaw. You'll see it on the left hand side. It's nice and colorful. We just passed. A lot of people are walking about. So yeah, it's quite okay. Sometimes I will go quiet. The reason is, what can I say unless the things are changing here? Traffic jam. Okay, Big Ben is just front of me. That's right. সেই রাতে রাত ছিল পূর্ণিমা রং ছিল ফাল্গুনি হাওয়াতে খুব ভালো লাগছিল চন্দ্রিমা খুব কাছে তোমাকে পাওয়াতে মন খুশি উর্বশী সেই রাতে সুর ছিল গান ছিল এই প্রাণে, ওই দুটি হাত ছিল এই হাতে, কি কথা বলছিলে মন জানে, সব ভালো লাগছিল তুমি ছিলে তাই, মন ছিল মনেরই ছায়াতে, সেই রাতে রাত ছিল পূর্ণিমা, রং ছিল ফাল্গুনি হাওয়াতে, জু 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 জু. Can't do that right now. Yeah, try it at least. Probably we'll do it in a good day. This is okay. Okay, Anwar Firoz, you were saying আজকের এই দিন বিনম্র শ্রদ্ধা আর ভালোবাসা জানাই রিল্যাক্সের আবির ভাই, জিনিয়া আপু, হাফসা আপু ও আশা আপুকে। Thank you, Anwar Firoz. এবং টু টেল ইউ দ্য ট্রুথ রাইট, আমরা এই প্রোগ্রামটা আমি একা একা এখান থেকে চালাচ্ছি, লেটস সাপোজ, হ্যাঁ, অন দ্য মুভ, লেটস সাপোজ এখন যদি আমাদের বাংলাদেশে কেউ কিংবা আমাদের এই দেশের কোনো আমাদের রিল্যাক্স রেডিও host wants to get into the show, all they have to do is go in there and they can actually participate in the same show. I will be doing the show in terms of showing them the street and the road and all that, and from the other side they can actually still run the show as normal. So why not Hafsa and Rubel and Abir or Rajiv from Bangladesh join me, and Zinia from Bangladesh and Zinia from here. Why don't you guys join me on this one in the same program and out and about and on Christmas Day? Why don't you guys join me? And you can actually, if you get into the same show, same studio, if you come into my studio, then you should be able to participate in this show, and you can actually run the show while I'm actually doing my bits, and you can do yours. Akash, I don't know. Keno, Akash, why are you calling? Okay, big. Oh, I can see the clock actually. You guys want to see it? I don't know. Let's see if I can show you. Here is the clock, and I can probably show you the side and the other things here, and I have to put it back. There we go. Back to Akash Kano Dake. But what's that song actually? Mm-hmm. What's that song in Hindi? Tell me this song. What was the lyrics in Hindi for this one, Siddhika? What was that song in Hindi? Moon Chuti Chai. No. Why don't you tell me the Hindi song, which is Shuri? No. Shuri's fine. I know the tune. What's the? Can you tell me the song lyrics? The first line of that in Hindi. Oh yeah, ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए, ये शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे तेरी ओर लिए जाए, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, जीवन मीठी प्यास ये कहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, हर शाम आंखों पर तेरा चल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए, मैं सांस लेता हूँ तेरी खुशबू आती है, एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है, मेरे दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, जीवन मीठी प्यास ये कहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो. Thank you, Siddika. Thank you for choosing a beautiful song, Anwar Firoz. Well, I was just, I'm still, kind of watching it, and whoever is not watching it, and you get to see, and whoever is not watching yet and going to watch it later on, you can rewind it and see what you have missed. But that's the beauty of YouTube and Facebook, and of course, Relax Radio trying to do this hard work. Thank you, Siddiqa, for this, and well, yeah, thank you, Anwar Firoz. Well, I'm sure there are other people. There are other people who are watching and they're shy to really acknowledge. This is something that we always suffer. In our community, we have it a lot. With the other communities, they're a little bit more open than that, and that they appreciate it. So our community, they're a bit stingy in terms of saying anything good to you. They rather see something silly, somebody's keeping their camera up their nose, and they will be watching five, six, 700, or in fact over 1,000 people will be watching and sharing it. Oh, look, 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 she's showing her nose. It's like you've never seen it before. But look, you are watching and you're seeing, okay, this is a petrol pump, which is good for you as well. So if you are out of fuel or something, you know that if you come to Chelsea, you can fill up your car and you can continue to drive. And then again, here is another by the riverside. Okay, this is quite interesting. Due to having a speed breaker, meaning the speed limit is only 20 miles per hour, which means that you cannot drive beyond that speed in here because too many cameras. You don't want to get tickets. And tickets are one thing, but points, it's a nightmare. So there is a building which is under construction and they covered it up with white, and with the white light, the whole building looks white. Looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, the bikes are still on hire, so you can actually hire the bikes and you can actually go around the city if you want to. And yeah, now see it very clearly. So the my viewership has gone down on this. I can see at the moment. So Siddiqa and Anwar Firoz, I really really appreciate your support. So I would ask you to kindly share with others or probably poke others because I'm driving, so I can't do that. So you can do this for me, and also whoever is currently on Relaxed Radio side, if you happen to be a Relaxed Radio broadcaster, presenter, and you are watching this, by all means, just let me know that you want to get into this show. Just send me a message. I will send you the link. You can come into the show, and you can actually commentate the show, some of the control while I'm actually showing you giving you the views. Just crossed, I think it's Chelsea Bridge, and again the speed limit is very slow. For that reason, you will see the movement. And like I said, this program is out and about. You're not missing much. That's what it is. So if you're sitting at home and you're thinking, "Oh, I would love to be out there," I don't know. You don't want to be because it's very cold. First of all, it's very cold. Is it? It's not really worth it. That's why it's pointless making everybody do the hard work. That's why I decided to do this hard work so that at least you can relax at home. This is Relax Radio TV, the television or the radio without negativity. So we have taken out the cross, and it is all positive. K, all is well. So thank you, Sidika. Right, give me the next song. Which one? धीरे धीरे से मेरी जिंदगी में आना, धीरे धीरे से दिल को चुराना, तुमसे प्यार हमें है कितना जाने जाना, तुमसे मिलकर तुमको है बताना. Right, which bridge is this one? I think this is Chelsea Bridge probably because it's very much closer to Chelsea. I get mixed up. There's so many bridges. I'm sure you do too. So I would request everyone to subscribe Relax Radio uh, channel on YouTube and like the page on Facebook. Download our app on your mobile devices on Android or iOS, whichever it is. Relax Radio speaks your language, so make it your amplifier. Get your voice amplified wherever you are in the world. Yes, this is the quickest and easiest way to amplify your voice. This is Ameen Raja, and I'm with you for a while, and probably going to be for a while until I cross the city. But I cannot exactly. I don't feel. I don't know. It's too complicated to get inside the city totally because it's too much traffic somehow at this time. I don't know why. There are a lot of people who are still working and a lot of people walking about. Yes, I can see that. And yeah, going towards, looks like, oh, there's another petrol pump open. Wow, 123.9. That's almost £1 24 pence for a liter of petrol. Whereas in Essex, currently 110, so which is £1 10 pence. There is a shop which is open and something, what is it called? Let me see. Better price. I hope it is. Some of the small shops are overpriced. And sometimes this is why the big stores kill them. But then again, it's sad because their rates and rent are probably too high because local authorities, they say they sympathize with small businesses, but do they really? Mm-mm. No, they just say it. They don't do it. Otherwise, a lot of businesses are dying because of these local authorities' business rates. Whatever happens in the country, the world going upside down, but the council tax did not stop. And also, they don't take all the rubbish from your bin. Anything is left outside a tiny bit, they wouldn't take it. So, local authorities are not really helping much because the council tax didn't go down. If you did not pay your council tax immediately on time, then they do not hesitate to increase or give you a summon or increase your charges. Whereas, as a landlord, if you happen to did not have your rent paid, you can't do much because the court will not do anything for 6 months. Wow, amazing, isn't it? It's unfair. If you went to Tesco or any other grocery shop, you went and picked up a basket full of food. You came to the counter, but you didn't pay, or you say you're going to pay later, or something like that, and you just walk out, putting all the food in your bag and walk out. Is that okay? Would you class that as okay? Isn't that stealing? Then, when tenants don't pay their rent, whereas they are utilizing the property from the taken from the landlord, then isn't that stealing? Because some of them don't even pay; they run away. Of course, not all of them are bad. There are good human beings. That's why the world is still running, still alive. But this is what happens, right? So here we go. আনোয়ার ফিরোজ আমি বলছি আমি রিল্যাক্সের সাথে থাকতে পেরে নিজেকে ধন্য মনে করি জীবনকে সুন্দর করি থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ আই রিয়েলি অ্যাপ্রিসিয়েট দ্যাট আমিও চাই যে আপনি আপনার এই যে পজিটিভিটি যেটা আপনার পজিটিভিটি আপনি রাখবেন এবং মানুষ আপনার আশেপাশে যারা মানুষ যারা আপনার সাথে আশেপাশে থাকে তাদের জীবনে সেই এক্সটাকে বের করে পজিটিভ করে ফেলেন এক্সটাকে যদি আপনি একটু ঘুরায় দেন তাহলে ওটা কিন্তু প্লাস হয়ে যায় পজিটিভ হয়ে যায় তো আমরা সেই এক্সটাকে যদি একটু নাড়াচাড়া করে সোজা করে দেই তাহলে পজিটিভ হয়ে যায় যেটা হচ্ছে রিল্যাক্স এই যে রিল্যাক্সের মধ্যে এক্স নেই রিল্যাক্সের মধ্যে পজিটিভিটি সো উই পুট অ্যান কে ইন দেয়ার রিল্যাক্স Here we go. We are just, oh, okay, well, let me see. Where am I going this time? On the way back, I will probably show you Oxford Street and all that, if you want, but let me know. And let me just take this left. Let's go this way. Let's see, where do I go? It's like I'm going to the airport. These billboards look nice now because they're all LCDs. If you're still watching, you are watching Relax Radio TV. And has it been 30 minutes? Oh, God, it's gone over 30 minutes. So I just have to say goodbye to you all unless you are going to stop me. Do you want to see more? If you want to see more, let me know. If you don't want to see any more, then just tell me you had enough. It's interesting. So if you follow the whole path, if you follow the whole video through the city, this is how you go to Heathrow if you want to fly. Yeah. So I'll continue for a little longer, and then after that, I'll change it. I'll turn it off so that one more song. Okay, give me the song. Tell me which song it is you want to hear. Probably I can sing this one for you, one of my new song. তোমায় প্রথমবার দেখতেই হারিয়েছি ঘুম আমি, সেদিন থেকেই তোমার খোঁজে মজনু হয়েছি যে আমি। তোমায় প্রথমবার দেখতে হারিয়েছি ঘুম আমি, সেদিন থেকেই তোমার খোঁজে মজনু হয়েছি যে আমি। তোমার মুখের হাসি যেন মণি মুক্তা ঝরে, তোমার চোখ দুটি যেন তারা ঝিলমিল করে, সুখী সেজন তুমি যাকে নিবে আপন করে, ভালোবাসায় প্রতিটি ক্ষণ দিবে জীবনটা ভরে। তোমায় প্রথমবার দেখতেই হারিয়েছি ঘুম আমি, সেদিন থেকেই তোমার খোঁজে মজনু হয়েছি যে আমি। লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা, লা 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 লা। ভালোবাসা ছাড়া আর আছে কি? ভালোবাসা হলো নিঃশ্বাসে দেহে, ভালোবাসা হলো নিঃশ্বাসে দেহে, নিঃশ্বাস বিনা মানুষ কখনো বাঁচে কি? ভালোবাসা ছাড়া আর আছে কি? Okay, it's almost time. Another 2-3 minutes, I will end the video. And if you want to carry on, I will start a new one. Let me see if there is any difference because I am not finding anything interesting. So, like I said, the whole video is about out and about, and sometime out and about can be boring. It depends what you can see. So, whoever is at home thinking, oh, it's a quiet day. Maybe if we went out, we would have enjoyed. Truly, there isn't anything, and it's very cold out there. So basically, the whole idea, as I said, just to give you an idea that you're not missing much. And the program is actually called Out and About. You're not missing much. So don't be sad sitting at home thinking that maybe people who are out there, they're enjoying themselves. Not really. You might be enjoying more because you can do something constructive at home. So why don't you cook something nice, or maybe why don't you make something nice? Why don't you repair some of your damaged properties and things like that, tidy up and all that kind of stuff you can do. At least you will be constructive. You will be doing something great instead of going out and wasting time. Sometimes we have to go out for good reasons. Unless if it is a good reason, it's pointless going out. Stay home, stay safe. And in this pandemic, well, the virus is quite high. And in this situation, it's best thing to do is stay home and stay safe. Yeah. And of course, if there is nothing much to do, just stay home. Take it easy. Well, I'm approaching the M4, so which means very shortly I will turn it off because it's pointless, and I don't think you want to see. See, I have crossed. I drove through the city to give you a bit of an idea whether if you're missing anything by the river. No, normally by the side of the river, a lot of thing happens. But today is very cold. I don't think in this probably the New Year night is not or New Year's Eve is not going to be happening. Probably they will just do the lights and all that, which you can see from in your TV, and yeah, pointless putting. I mean, and I find fireworks and all this a waste of money because a lot of poor people can't even eat, and we put so much fire on money. You're really putting fire on money, and it's a total waste. Better you rather use your money and give it to the needy people, the people who needs it. And I wish everyone well. I want everyone to get well. I don't want any, even my enemies, to have any sickness. And may Allah make them a better human being and let them become a good human being and do the right thing. The world is, the life is very short. We think that we got a long way to live. Allah gives it to the people who gives it to the others. So the best thing to do is that utilize your time on earth for the good things. It's pointless being jealous and envying people for whatever you can't do. We are all unique. We are all given something good. So you get your good part out and utilize that and make a better world because we all come on a date, but we don't know when we're gonna go. So isn't it better that we make sure that the time that we are given, we utilize for the good things, yeah, and do the good things so that once you're gone, you leave a legacy. People remember you for your good, not for your bad. Because thing is, the memories, there's something stays in people's mind and heart which should be good, right? So keep the good things in your mind, and for that you need to do the good thing, the right thing, the good, the things that matters, the things that benefits others. Okay, so the best thing to do is remember God, and you know that you're here for a limited thing. Yeah. So altogether, let's do the right thing. Forget about hurting people or being jealous or being because the shaitan always wants you to be jealous because that's the best way. It keeps you away from the good things. Because when you are bad and bad people continue to get bad stuff, thinking that because they're understanding that they're doing bad because sometimes not everybody can get to the right place, and especially when you know, because we don't know when we're going to go when we leave this world. You can only understand that when you go to the hospital and see people suffering who are dying. A lot of people are dying from COVID, and then you realize that how fortunate you are that you don't have it up to that limit. But then you realize that you have to go, and whenever who has to go, nothing you can do, right? But at least that makes you realize that how lucky you are to have everything else. So utilize it the right way, be a good human being, and do the right thing, and stop being nasty to people or people to people. Just be nice, be kind, because at the end of the day, once you're gone, nothing you can change anymore. You can change it now. Love the people while they're alive. It's pointless showing your affections afterwards when it's too late. You can't do anything about. So love your elders, love the parents, give them love and what they deserve, because they did so much when we were babies, right? So must take care of them. Take a good care of your parents, whatever you do. 30 seconds left. Within this time, I would say stay safe, stay well, and wear your mask and keep your distance and wash your hands as much as you can. And at the same time, of course, be with your loved ones. And you might say that I'm in the car. Well, somebody's got to see. Not everybody can do everything. Some people are chosen to do things, and when God chooses you to do things, do it because you are His representative. because some people are born to do such things. Let them do it. It's pointless putting a chain on them. It won't work because there are people who are meant to do things. Otherwise, we will be stuck in one place. There will be no development. There will be nothing great happening. Okay. So, anyways, thank you very much for being with me. It's been an hour with you, and really appreciate it that you have seen the road how it is on Christmas Day. And have a nice Christmas, and watch out for my next video. Probably tonight, or probably there will be one every day. Hopefully, I'll try to do this for you so that at least you get to know your city. And if you're around the world, wherever you are, if you didn't see London, well, this is it. And I'm not too far from Heathrow at the moment, but I'm not flying. I'm just I will be turning back and going back to where I was, and at the same time, on the way back, I will try to show you Trafalgar Square and Oxford Street and all that if I could. All right, thank you very much. Good night. Have a safe Christmas.